In a time
Oh
long ago,
shoot, we just
there
started right
lived in the
away.
king-
Now I had just watched the opening scene, and now what had happened was there was an evil sorcerer. His name is Aruk. The people were chilling, and he got angry at that for some reason, and so he cursed the land, and he made demons rise from the graves, from the tombs. Okay, and then all of a sudden, boom, we got Sir Dennis de Frontigue. Okay, now he wanted to come and fight because he was the defender of the truth. Look at his eye. I don't know what happened, but he ended up defeating the sorcerer. Okay, he defeated the sorcerer, then he went down in legend as a hero. Okay, they didn't bury him, they just let him rot, and then something unexpected happens. Yes, the sorcerer somehow came back, and he came back with a vengeance. You see, he wanted to go to this village, and he wanted revenge. So what he did, he raised another army of demons. Can you believe it? Demons. And not just any demons. He was targeting the very villagers. Look, look. Oh. No villager was spared.
Even the babies?
Even the babies.
Come on, man, not the babies.
And this is where our story begins. Welcome to MediEvil.
Is this us? That's us. Why are my head so small and my feet so big? Look at these cutscenes, man. I didn't know the game was like, oh, that's it. That's it. Are you serious? I just heard a story of your greatness and you died. You're the first one to die in the battle. Ew. You're the first one to die in the battle. Okay, you got shot in the eye with an arrow. That makes no sense, man. It said in the beginning that you vanquished the sorcerer. Isn't that what it said? Alright, don't think about it too much.
Sir Daniel Fortescue.
Do I have a bottom jaw? Look how little baby my head is.
You must be out of shape after 100 years lying on your back.
Damn!
Man, who do you think I am? Oh, what the frig? I use my arm as a sword? Okay. What happens if I go in the water? Do I die? Because I'm a skeleton? I'm good. That's the sword. That's what I want. Give me that. The weapons have durability. Wait. This had a small sword. Did it not? It's freaking bigger than me. And I found a shield. How do I block? Alright, let's go. We're beginning our journey. Alright, here we go. We're getting. What the frig is that? That's the arm. We can't do nothing about this arm? Okay, come on. Boom. Oh, frig. Come on. Suckers. Hang on, let me drink some juice. Drink some juice. There we go. Drink all the juice. Let's go. Oh. Chalice cannot be collected. Where was it? Don't forget to pick up the chalice. Okay, where's the chalice? Hang on. So that's the end of the level. Where's the chalice? Oh. Ooh. Okay. Hall of Heroes awaits. Did he open something over there? Oba. Let's open over here. Let's secret passages. Found some monies. Oh shoot! 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 That costed me a life bottle. I gotta be careful, man. I thought I could explore down over there, but alright, let's move on. Hall of Heroes. All the mightiest heroes are celebrated here. They aren't so interested in being your friend just yet. Am I in the Hall of Heroes now?
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes.
So we got enough. We got the chalice. Now we're able to speak. Oh my.
Does the battle go well?
Roar, roar, roar.
How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow.
Yeah, give it to me.
Fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it to the Battle of Ganymede. After you were slain, I shot Zarek's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, look at him.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay. I like that. So we need to get the chalices. That's me, no? We need to get the chalices to unlock the weapons of the champions. We're good to go to the next level. Let me see, how big is this map? You can't see it? Alright, well, keep it going. Cemetery Hill. The hilltop mausoleum waits atop Cemetery Hill. It's a rocky road, but exercise would do those old bones some good. Actually, exercise wouldn't do the bones any good because they're just bones. What do we got? Come on, sorcerer. Look at his face, man. Why is everything so pointy? Look at his nails.
My old enemy pursues me. You're too
Look at
late,
his nose.
Fortescue.
His freaking eyebrows.
My army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
Oh, new enemy? Oh no, just they're just dropping the rocks from their mouths. All right, let's try and get all the champions' weapons, okay? Destroy all these suckers. Easy.
Of great archaeological interest. Destroy the boulder.
Destroy the boulder. So how exactly do I destroy the boulder? Am I doing anything?
Nope.
Oh, do they run through stuff? Come on. I'm missing a head. Can you break this boulder for me? No, am I just dying for no reason? Okay, new enemy. I got some bombs. What is that? Found the club. I can break. Yeah. What do we got? Oh, shoot. Look at these guys stand no chance. I mean, they got a lick in, but it's just one shot, right? Oh, it's just boom. Sucker, get. Oh, another secret. Hey, can't do nothing about this. I'm too powerful. Look, after this, we should be able to get the chalice. Boom. What am I supposed to do? Fire. Put fire there? Okay. I think that's right. Do we gotta go quick? Is this a time attack? Alright, run. Run fast. Run fast. Time attack. Do it. Boom.
And
So I don't know what the frig happened here, but I'm just noticing now as I'm editing this video that my audio did not come back, like the audio from my mic. The audio from the game wasn't working. It does kind of come back up in a little bit, but I didn't realize that my audio from my mic completely cut out for the rest of the video. Okay, so what you'll be hearing from here on is voiceover Yandez. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Alright, bear with me, bear with me. So as you can hear, the music finally came back. Okay, the sound of the game finally came back. I don't know what happened, glitch in the matrix. I don't know, but let's keep it moving. Let's keep going. Now this part right here, this part was messing me up a little bit, as you can see. I kept getting slapped by the rocks. And ooh, you see that? Ooh, so nice. I had to see it twice. You see that? But I finally figured out that I can pull out my shield to save myself from these bull. Oh, I didn't figure it out yet. I'm running. No. When do I figure it out? Come on, figure it out. Look like a freaking fool. It's embarrassing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, I figured it out. I pulled out the shield, and it broke. Very good. You see? Now look, guys, important lesson here. If you guys give up at something, alright, just get up and try again, okay? Don't be like those things, okay? Don't give up. Try again. Of course, in this game it served me that they exploded themselves. And this book right here, this book threw me off. You see, adventure would be wise to be thorough, to look at everything. And then I thought to myself, oh, I don't think I got the chalice. Okay, so I gotta go and look for it. But if you can look at the top right corner, I have the freaking chalice. I have it already. I wasted I don't know how long, maybe 10, 15 minutes looking around for this chalice that I already had in my back pocket. Okay, look at me, unga boonga, trying to break things, trying to get height so I can see far away. Look, I look like a freaking fool. And when I finally realized that I was being a fool, I went back up the mountain, and then guess what happened? Look at this, I was a freaking fool. I jumped into the lava. There was no threat. Oh, I floated back out, but there was no threat. I just freaking took a little step wrong. I fell down, I slipped into the lava. Alright, finished the level. We got a chalice. And I was expecting to see somebody else, but I'm talking to this Robin Hood again. And he didn't give me a weapon, he gave me a life bottle. Alright? Gotta be happy with what I get, that's it. We're going to the next level. Hilltop Mausoleum. Now these were new enemies, okay? And these enemies, I think it explains later that they have a little trick to them. Okay, they do a little something that's different from other enemies. And you'll see what I'm talking about later on. Okay? Of course you see that glowing coffin over there on the right. That's obviously where we had to go. Looked a little suspicious, trying to find a way in. Then I had to unga bunga to get inside. Boom. Now I thought I left in the explanation as to why the goblins are different, but I'll tell you why I'm swinging like a crazy. Now these goblins, they have the ability, if they touch me, they can take my weapon. So that's why I'm swinging like a crazy. Alright, and something happens here, something crazy. Look, I touched the book, and the floor is collapsing. I was caught off guard. It was like a little jump scare for me. Look at me, running straight, focused. And I kept running. Look, guys, look. Boom, you see? Small sword stolen. I had to rip off my arm and beat them to death with it, you see? So I can get my sword back. Look at that. It's embarrassing, man. That's embarrassing. Oh, drink the juice. Drink the juice. Yeah, drink the juice. Oh, and I came across this piano guy.
Phantom
Look,
longs to play a new tune.
he's stuck doing the same
Seems
thing,
doomed to repeat the same
and I didn't
cause
know
of
what to do
despair
at this
over
part.
and over.
So I was, you know, trying to figure it out. I was trying to hit him. I was trying to give him some of that encouragement. Hey, just stop playing and play something else. He wasn't listening, and so eventually I had to just leave and then come back when I had the right tool. Oh, and there it is. There's the right tool. So we pick up sheet music, and similar to the other cave, the other door, the other room, the floor started collapsing. As you can see, I was stressing over there. I was jumping. We came across this other cave where I had to push this fireplace to this frozen heart, and you'll see why in a second. We trigger a little something in this room. Now, is it just me, or does that picture in the back look like Green Goblin from Spider-Man? That's Green Goblin from Spider-Man. Okay, look. Boom. And finally, we come across our very first boss. That looks exactly like Green Goblin from Spider-Man, man. You can't tell me it doesn't look like him. Right, so now we made it to our first boss fight. It was pretty simple. I mean, I tried hitting him Unga Boonga style, but it didn't work. I had to just wait a second. You see his heart came out. I had to throw my daggers at it. I didn't figure it out until later, but it wasn't too bad. All right, look, 15 little health left. Doing my dodges, doing what I gotta do. Boom, one missed. Boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Boom. Oh, he's missing his bottom jaw. Now he's just like us. Just like Daniel Fontague. Oh, we pick up a skull key, and that key will be used. Well, if I continue this gameplay, it will be used in the next gameplay. We gave the skeleton the sheet music, and he got happy, and we opened the little path to get a chalice. You see? Boom. Hall of Heroes awaits. So we jump through this glass, and we make our way back to the Hall of Heroes.
Ah, Fortescue! What's this I hear about that archcad Zarok still being alive? Thought you killed the fella. Never mind, you old warhorse. Better show him what's what, eh? I expect Johnny's zombies a bit more of a handful than you remember. How are you doing for weapons? Here, take my...
Yo, thank goodness for those subtitles, because I wouldn't be able to understand what he's saying. Boom. And we get the hammer. It's strong as a club, and it doesn't break.
Nonsense, Fortescue. I won't take no for an answer. Knock a few heads for old Stan your iron hewer, eh?
Boom. Gained hammer. I wanted to see the next level. I was going to finish it, but I wanted to see what the next level looked like before I cut the recording. And it actually turns out that it was a level we had already gone to. But I wanted to read the little subheading there. It says, "The prodigal skeleton returns. You must now make your way to the land of the living." Alright? Land of the living. That got me kind of excited. Kind of curious about the next level after this one. If you guys want to see it, let me know. That was my phone. Let me know by liking the video. Okay? If you made it this far, thank you guys for watching. Tune in for the next one. Maybe I'll see you in the next one if I do make a next one. Anyways, take care. Bye-bye.